Guys, we're joined here by Shane outside Old Trafford. United 1, Leicester 0, penalty thanks to Marcus Rashford. Shane, thoughts on the performance first?
I thought that United defended quite well, and when they had the chances, that Leicester did done it, but I thought they missed the final ball at times. But it was a good win.
Obviously, it was important to get the 3 points today. Let's not kind of beat around the bush. But were you a bit disappointed with the overall performance of certain players or the team as a whole?
I don't think there was a lot of players I was disappointed of. Maybe I thought Rashford was a bit quiet, but he scored, so I can't really slate him for that. But no, I just thought it was a good win.
Obviously, a lot of games coming up in September. Do you think Ollie's going to play a lot of the youth players, or the likes of Chong, Gomez, Greenwood in the games against Astana and maybe Rochdale as well?
Well, I thought Chong played very, very well. I thought he sold Ricardo Pereira a couple of times. He's a very good right back, and if I'm honest, I don't think he'll play at the youth, but I'm hoping he does.
Are you a little bit concerned with the amount of injuries we've got and the lack of squad depth with experience we have?
Yeah, but I don't know how long them players are going to be out for, and we were missing two very key players for me today in Pogba and Martial, and I thought McTominay and Malic played well, and Rashford, he scored the goal.
A lot of people thought, he was under pressure after missing his penalty in the last game. Do you think he did well to come out there and tuck it away?
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to score it, but...
Were you a bit nervous?
Yeah, it was, because he missed his last one, and United aren't really that great at penalties, if I'm honest, but he scored it.
Obviously, looking ahead to the kind of Premier League games we've got West Ham away next week. Then we travel. We have Arsenal sort of coming here.
Isn't it Liverpool after that then?
Liverpool after that, some tough games. Do you expect United to try and pick up maximum points, or would you settle for maybe a win, a loss, maybe a draw in there as well?
I think we should beat West Ham. I'll take a draw against Arsenal. I'll take a draw against Liverpool.
In terms of looking at Liverpool as a football club compared to United now, does it disappoint you that how far we're off from a club like Liverpool, as they're our arch rivals?
Yeah. Look at the players they've got. They've got two great fullbacks, arguably the best defender in the world in Van Dijk, very good forwards, and yeah, it does disappoint me, but hopefully we'll get back to them winning days. And
Pereira came in again today. For me, he disappointed me. I didn't think he had the best of games. He keeps kind of making himself available, and he keeps getting picked for these sort of games when players are, say, out injured or Ollie's looking to switch it up a bit. Were you disappointed in him, or do you think he had a good game?
I thought he worked hard, but I didn't think the final pass was there, and I thought he gave the ball away. And if I'm honest, I didn't want to see him start. When I saw him start, I was disappointed, but...
Is that the problem with United at the minute, that we've got a lot of triers, we've got a lot of people who are running around like Jesse Lingard, but we've not got that real quality in that attacking third?
Yeah, that's the problem, but that's because of the board didn't invest in the squad, and if Pogba gets injured, if Pogba's out for a while, we could be in trouble.
And who's that creative spark then, right?
For me, it should be Gomez, because I think, here's the thing, he should try the youth, because if it doesn't work, he can go like, okay, we tried it, it didn't work, we'll stick to the more experience.
Do you think he feels a pressure, though, with some of the fan base kind of on his backs, thinking tactically he's not right up there, he takes too long to maybe make decisions to change it in a game? Do you think he feels that pressure, or do you think he's happy to remain patient and believe in the kind of vision he's got with the team and the club?
I think he feels the pressure, and I don't think he reacts to it that well.
Just quickly then, so look, we've got some big games coming up, we've kind of mentioned them. If we have a bad run of games again now leading up to Christmas, is his job under pressure, or will the board stick with him?
I think it depends where we are. I think if we're say mid-table or below top six, he's going to crumble. But if we're still fighting for fourth, then he should be safe. But if I'm honest, I don't think it's all his fault, because the board didn't invest that well, if you ask me.
Didn't back him as well. Yeah. Just before we do wrap up, big shout out to the friends and partners of the channel, Duck and Cover. Check out the project range in the description of this video. Shaq, I've got to ask you, mate, who's your man of the match for today?
Oh, I was impressed with Ashley Young, but I'm going to give it to Maguire, because I thought he was very commanding, won the ball a lot and was good in the air.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your thoughts, mate. Safe trip back. Thanks for checking out the latest fan cam. Don't forget to subscribe on all the socials at Peaky Pundit to keep up to date with all the latest content. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to get all the alerts and stay up to date with everything that we do United.